Hello and welcome to a new Allegro Network Multimeter use case demo. Today we will show you how to discover the IP address of a network device. I have installed the Allegro Network Multimeter between the device under test and the server infrastructure. It is a common case that you have a printer, server or Internet of Things device and you need to discover the IP address of this device. There are many ways how you can discover the IP address with the Allegro Network Multimeter. In our first example, the MAC address is printed on the device. I will demonstrate this use case with a Synology DiskStation. Let's switch to the dashboard. I will now navigate to the MAC statistics page and search for the MAC address. Here we found the corresponding MAC address. Let's click on it and search for the active IP addresses for this MAC. Here we got the IP. Let's try if we can access the IP address of the Synology. Here we got the web page of the Synology device. The next use case is an Hewlett-Packard printer. I want to check the status of it remotely, but I cannot remember the IP address. Let's go back to the MAC statistics page. I will search now for Hewlett. Here we got the MAC address of the printer. I will now navigate to the IP address. Let's check again what will happen if we open the web page of this IP address. It is really our printer, and I can see the status of it. The next use case is a Cisco Lynx's access point, which gets the IP via DHCP. To discover the IP, I can simply open the page DHCP statistics. I delete all entries to get the next DHCP lease. I now connect the access point that requests a DHCP lease. The lease pops up with an assigned IP address, which I could use to connect to the web interface again. I will check here the MAC address if it's really a Cisco MAC. Yes, it is a Cisco Lynx's MAC address. The last example is a simple HTTP access. I have an iPhone and I want to get the IPv4 or IPv6 address of it. I simply open a random web page like leipzig.de on the iPhone and navigate to the HTTP statistics. Here I can search for the web server leipzig.de. Here is the IP of it. I need to check the IP peers to see who had contact to this IP address. Let's check the MAC address if it is really an Apple device. It is an Apple device with iOS running. Thank you for watching this Allegro Network Multimeter video. Please visit our webpage for more information.